MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Kenta Maeda will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
In now is Yasiel Puig, yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Machado now on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised if he does splits on you every now and then.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Throw down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Betts Rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Seager is on his way home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Dustin Pedroia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. 1 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Sean Hale.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Demetrius Matsui. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Rafael Montero is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Rafael Montero.
Takes a knee-high fastball, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th,
Kenta Maeda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now,
Leading off for
Rafael
Boston,
Montero.
the
He'll
pitcher,
stand
number
in to
50.
open things up
Your
here in the
attention,
third.
please.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And the door will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stephen Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Stephen Wright.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 35 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping in, Sean Hale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
He's set and the pitch. Demetrius Matsui will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters.
The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box now, Stephen Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Back up the middle. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Second baseman.
Rougned Odor will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. First offering on its way.
Number 23.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Pedroia on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman
ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Machado.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Down. Striding in, James McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James McCann.
Now here it comes. In there for strike one. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, number 8.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. We got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Batting, number 35.
Standing in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Snap throw from the catcher. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. 5 innings. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Sean
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Hale. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Demetrius Matsui. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out at second. In and ready for another shot. Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's inside. 2-0. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Josh Edgen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Demetrius Matsui. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Number 22 will move into the.
For Boston, number 22.
Heading out towards shallow right. Odor ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Alden Tatum gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alden Tatum.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he takes ball one.
Ozuna.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, one away.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready once again, James McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Adam Eaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6. Adam
There's a knee-high
Eaton.
pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for LA, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Pedro Baez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
First baseman number
Here's
5.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ready for another chance? Sean Hale. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Yu Darvish is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Red
in the
Sox,
bottom half of the
number
8th.
21, Yu Darvish.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Number 35 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hale is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
the batter number 5, shortstop.
He's set.
Corey
Here it
Seager.
comes. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Score remains. Adam Liberatore enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher, number 21.
Stepping in,
Darvish.
Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the.
Leading up, the bottom
Archie
of the
Bradley
for the Dodgers,
takes the ball now in inning
third
number
baseman,
9, looking to close
number
the door.
10. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 25, Archie Bradley.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs. The leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Alexi Amarista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
86, Alexi Amarista.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run to first. And it's bedlam in Beantown. The Red Sox are once again world champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home.